Welcome. You're ready to go.
Hovership.
Hello, Lynn. Lynn is already here, our number one viewer when we start streams.
Yay!
I feel like
Wait,
Lynn.
what's their name?
Lynn.
Lynn, yay!
I feel like Lynn always shows up at the very start and says hello.
Thanks. Yay! Okay, I'm fucking ready.
I'm so hyped. Oh, I should probably screen share Silent Hill instead of my OBS.
True.
That would be smart.
Dude, you need to join Silent Hill Fog posting on Facebook.
I don't use Facebook.
I know, but the memes.
That's true. That's true. All right. So Maya, you're seeing you're seeing the stream?
Silent Hill 3, yeah.
Okay, excellent. It hasn't gone past that yet.
Excellent.
We get audio. Let's go.
Oh, also, you should probably watch the Harley Quinn show on HBO Max.
I've heard it's good.
You would love it. I think you would.
I see. I've watched a few episodes already. So I know that I enjoy watching that show. All right. Lynn, quick question for you. How is audio on your end? I've changed some limiter settings so that there's different the audio comes out differently. Hopefully it sounds better and less loud than it did before. All right. We're also streaming at a higher resolution than normal. Significantly higher resolution because my PC can actually handle it now. We are in the chapel. We just finished fighting ourselves on the merry-go-round.
Oh yeah. Okay. I remember.
I was talking to Fox because he was streaming and it just finished, and it said, "Oh yeah, that he had just finished the game and everything too," and said, "Man, this last boss, like the chapel, is like, it was really hard. Thankfully, I had enough ammo." And I was like, zero.
Are you kidding me right now? Damn, we're just gonna have to fucking
raw dog it with the katana and no healing. So listen.
Wait, this is really bad.
There's a chance that we might actually have to go back to before the merry-go-round fight and do it like flawlessly.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. All right. So let's make sure there's nothing else in this room. I have my tarot card. Okay, tarot card. I said it like an idiot. But oh well.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting scared.
Scared of, like, frightened or
just what's to come? I'm scared of what's to come.
Wow, we can get full views of these paintings. I've played enough Orochi to win. You're right. So, right, remember that game For Honor that I played, the Knight Samurai game? There's a samurai that has a katana, and My friend is like, yo, you're good at him. You can beat the last boss with just our little tiny toy katana. All right, faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait and hope for the day when the path to paradise will be opened.
Wait,
Oh, that was 6. We should read it from the beginning.
is our katana not legit?
I don't know. Do you think this door opens? This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to the amusement park. I thought we came from there.
Well, so we can't go back if we wanted to, or we would need to go back in the save, like go back in our old saves.
Yeah, we'd have to go back in our old saves. 3 salvation. I want to read from 1 to 6. It probably starts from this one. All right. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. Lore.
Quagmire is an actual vocabulary word and not just the guy from Family Guy.
Yes,
I've literally never heard it used in any other context.
Yeah, it is in fact a word.
Okay, then what does it mean?
Alex, what does quagmire mean? Does someone know? I know it's a thing, and I know they say it in Dark Souls a lot. I always thought of it as like a swampy area. All right, he says a soft, boggy area of land that gives way underfoot. Okay, so I was kind of right. I thought it was like a swamp.
Wait, so why is the character from Family Guy named that?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, the guy Quagmire from Family Guy. Yes. The other description, he says, is an awkward, complex, or hazardous situation. Alternatively, which matches the character better. I guess, yeah.
Interesting.
A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. Foxcrest is raiding with a party of 4. Fox, you are streaming right now? Hello, hi. Let's go. Listen, Maya, we're gonna be on the very last boss with like 8 people here. They're gonna watch me fumble this bag.
Okay, don't fuck up.
Okay, Fox, what were you streaming? Alright, salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy, and God took endless time away from the people. Alright.
True, he do be doing that.
He do be doing that. He's... Hello, everybody. You're playing Oxenfree. I like that game. I remember watching someone play it years ago. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god... Okay, I'll give it a shot. Zulchilbara. The yellow god, Lobzil, Vith. Many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise where people would be happy just by being there.
I'm pretty sure like the X is pronounced like Xochitl, like something like that.
Yeah, I did a Z. Promise. But there's God's strength ran out and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event, yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. And then we read this last one already as the as faith, I believe, number 6. And then it's so God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith and wait for the day when the path to paradise will be open. So, Fox.
All of like religion in this game series is very interesting.
Yeah, because it's not exactly.
And I wish I knew more like religious context of like what because like I don't know, I wasn't raised with any religion, so like when they're talking about this shit, it like kind of goes through one ear and out the other. But I wish I knew more context. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just reading it. I don't know anything about any religion. Did we finish our conversation with the eyebrowless lady? Yes, we did. The one where Heather pretended to be Alessa in her body again. I thought that was really stupid. I think you're still an hour or less away from the boss. All right, that's good to know. I guess we have a little bit of time to build up our supplies, because if you take a look at the screen here, we have 0 handgun bullets, 0 shotgun bullets, 3 submachine gun bullets, 3 hull bullets, and
Are we supposed to? Okay,
1
because
for
like
safety.
usually before like big fights, Silent Hill like
Gives you
makes
shit.
sure you have a lot of shit. So where did we go wrong?
It's because I sucked in that last fight, dude. I unloaded everything. I kind of thought that I had more ammo than I did,
Oh,
but and it was harder than I thought. By the way, okay. So Revenant in the chat says the context can be taken in your thing about the religious stuff. Context can be taken as in-universe stuff, not like anything parallel to real religion. Just in-universe cult shit.
oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, that does make sense.
Yeah. Um. By the way, how does Maya sound? Does Maya sound weird at all? I have like this interesting limiter for audio, so I want to make sure she doesn't sound weird. Also, perfume. Have you figured out a use for it? Because I have not at all figured out a use for this fucking thing.
Do we still have the Shakespeare anthologies?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Like we went through the whole entire game just with that in our pockets.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. You fought the guy in the sewer, right? Yeah.
We did?
Yeah, the guy in the sewer, the not Leonard. Yeah, Leonard. I don't know. Does the perfume have anything to do with him? Did he attack you at all? Yes. I mean, he hit me a couple times, but I kind of kicked his ass. I did use a shotgun. I used a lot of ammo. You're supposed to equip the perfume and then he doesn't attack you, right? It's something like that, isn't it? All right. Shakespeare thing is a code in the mall. Yeah, we remember that. We just couldn't get rid of the books after we used the code. Do we get a map from this hand-drawn thing? Oh, this is so cute.
Wow, that looks like shit.
Rude. What the fuck? That's so mean. All right. So in your experience, the perfume probably helped you with Leonard's fight. All right, interesting. I have a feeling that there's someone on the other side of this door, but the door is shut tight and I can't open it no matter how hard I
That's
try.
actually horrifying.
That is.
Like, if you could just feel the aura of somebody on the other side of the door, that'd be so creepy. Oh my god.
Cult scriptures, they don't look worth reading. Oh my god? Don't put your hand in there or something.
Is this like a confession thing?
Yeah.
Please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter.
The hell?
Please. Also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
What the fuck? Who? What will you
Shit.
do?
I feel
We
like the
are
right
God.
thing. I feel like the right thing is to forgive.
Yeah, and we do have God within us. So I'm gonna press the forgive you button.
Yeah, I support that.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
I also feel like it's a good thing to say, even if you're wrong, to put someone at ease, because it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You give them that last bit of heat, like, what's the word? Closure.
Okay.
What happens if I
Yeah.
try to interact with this door? Okay. No option for L nerd, sad. That's so mean. Yeah, that the atmosphere in this game is amazing, and that was some of the best voice acting we've seen in this game. Like, it's genuinely unsettling. Alright. Doesn't seem like I'm able to interact with that yet. Let's see. Locked. Okay. Alright. Hello.
Ooh.
Oh, I couldn't read that because I was running. Alright. No
Okay.
ammo. No resources.
We're able to avoid just like as much as possible. Fuck.
Oh no.
Why did you go in there? Okay.
It was a bait. Alright. Get ready. Have a good bedtime, Fox.
Ew, did that drip? Ew.
No, look, it's footsteps.
Oh, you're right.
What in the world?
The way the crying just stopped so abruptly.
There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. I get the feeling there's something behind this picture, though. The girl's cries, the footsteps disappeared beyond it, after all. Will you move the picture of the angel? Of course. Right? A door. Do you
I
think
wonder
those
why
are...
it gave us the option.
Do you think this is like a code?
Wait, look at it again?
63C813. Like D63C8 C13. I don't know.
Possibly?
Let's go through the door. Thank you for following, person. Oh, friend of mine, I haven't talked to you in a while.
Hmm.
This is person's favorite game series, and
Oh, really?
yeah. Dat one person. Discovered her sheet. No, I don't want to even peek. What enemy is that on the other side of this?
Why am I getting deja vu right now? Were we in this same room before, Jordan, with like...
I don't believe so.
That little hallway looks so familiar.
Alright. What the
Oh,
fuck?
shit.
What the fuck?
Wow,
Oh
our
my
katana
Katana.
kinda ate just now.
It did. It munched even. Oh man, I am really sad about the fact that we have no resources and it's all my fault. Listen, we just came hot off the heels of Silent Hill 2, which gave you like all of the bullets that you could ever possibly ask for. We ended Silent Hill 2 with like 150 handgun ammo after the final boss. There's a book on the tarot here. Okay. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card numbered 0 through 21 has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on the lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly transcendental experience, i.e. God. Why was that so difficult? Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I have a question, Jordan.
You may ask.
Do you think just anybody can like read tarot?
I mean, you can read it for fun. I
But
don't
do
know.
you think just anybody can like predict the future with tarot? Like it's a skill anybody can do? Or
No.
do you think like
I don't think anyone can actually do it.
are you
I
like what do you mean?
I don't think you can use the cards to read the future at all. I think they're
Or
nice.
like oh wait, so you don't believe that they work?
I know, I don't think so. I believe that they are good not in a way that is predicting the future, but is a good way to verbalize some of your own thoughts. So when you use these cards, you end up relating your own life to what appears on the table. Like if it says like
Yeah.
you are anxious about something, it brings forth things that you weren't necessarily conscious that you were anxious about, and it could bring that to the forefront of your mind. And I think it could be good as like a psychological thing for like a therapeutic way or to help you with your issues, and it inadvertently predicts the future because it pushes you toward those outcomes, I think.
Yeah, that's actually yeah, you're so fucking right. Honestly.
Yeah, Amboy it's a psychology thing. The skill is Revenant says the skill is based on knowing and interpreting the cards' readings, but the drawing is meant to be tied to energy of who the cards are being drawn for. Yeah. So yeah, that's my interpretation of tarot
So the
cards.
skill is just how well you can read them.
Yeah, how well you can like interpret the cards.
But isn't that like subjective? Like
It is.
that's why I feel like tarot is one of the more like illegitimate ways of like I don't know, it's like spirituality because it's just like I feel just like anybody can really technically do it.
Yeah.
And there's no
I didn't think I would
yeah,
start a
Heather?
cutscene.
yeah,
You
same.
show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
This guy's a weirdo.
Yeah.
He's a fucking
Well,
weirdo.
who are you anyway?
This song is a banger.
Haven't you realized that yet?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is, that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So
Guy
you've
needs to
been
stay
using
away.
me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
What the fuck is this guy?
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it.
Dab.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room.
Yeah.
You
He
come
is-
here and enjoy spilling their blood
He's literally an incel.
and listening to them cry out.
Look at the reflection on his glasses.
You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you? Oh no. Don't worry. It's just a joke.
Hey.
Okay.
By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have
No,
it?
we have it.
Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine.
Okay. This guy.
Here, take this.
He's got a shit-eating grin all the time. He's the worst. I wish he gave us like bullets instead of a book, to be honest. I think we would need that a little bit more. Alright, I didn't expect all that to happen from picking up a tarot card. Book of Otherworld Laws. Okay. Rebina, I love this guy. He's such a shit. Everyone does it. It's such a guilty feeling to say. And Fox says a real self-report. Yeah, he's the worst. He's very selfish and strange. Thomas here sounds like cult book. Okay. Huey from Metal Gear Solid 5. You're right. He is very similar. I knew he seemed familiar. Yeah, he is exactly like Huey. All right, Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful.
So the town of Silent Hill has its own like
Shit.
like mythology in
Yeah.
game. That's interesting.
I guess so. Cult shit. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and description of Christian angels. Thus, shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Interesting.
So it's like a pagan like cult.
I guess so. Let's see. Otherworld. Let's see what this says. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Is that supposed to be Vi or the Roman numeral? Which would
The
be
Roman
7.
numeral, but I'm fucking stupid, so I
Viren
don't know how to read it.
Crest 7. The seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metraton. There it is. After the angel Metatron, or Metraton. I feel like Metat...
Say it 5
What am I
times
doing
fast.
wrong? They look all... These spellings are all the same. Also notice
No, they're
the
not.
Asian...
They're different.
Wait, Metatron, Meto. I see. Metraton versus Metatron.
It's like
Whoopsie.
5 minutes later, we're still trying to figure out how
I'm
to
so-
pronounce it.
I'm sorry. Seal of Metatron. I have the seal of Optimus Prime. Yeah.
Yeah,
But whenever
I
I
was like, it gives me vibes that that word is like not in this universe.
yeah,
But
it reminds me of like Megatron.
yeah, but I guess it's like an angel or something.
I guess so. It's been talked about since the first game. Alright, do I have a map of this place? I do. Okay.
This is our map.
This is our map. So we need to go up and to the left. We have no fucking ammo, dude. If I have to replay this whole thing, that's gonna suck ass.
Wait, can you save there? Or
Save
somewhere
where?
here? Okay, wait, no, never mind. I thought we were no.
So I go back. Oh. And then to my left, this way, around this corner.
When you were a kid and you drew the picture and you drew pictures and you drew a sun, did you draw the sun on the right side or the left side?
I usually drew on the right side, I think. I always drew it on the top
Really?
right.
I always drew mine on the left.
Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. I think I always did it
Yeah.
on the top right in the corner, like where, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but right here is like where the sun was, and like you couldn't see the whole circle because it's so big. Revenant, they look he says they look like monsters to you is such a fucked up line. Yes. I wonder if he was being an asshole or if that's actually accurate, because in Silent Hill 2, we know that these apparitions can appear different to different people. Like Angela, she saw everything on fire. That's her name, right? Angela? The suicidal girl in Silent Hill 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, she saw everything on fire. That was her visual. James, he brought like Pyramid Head to life and everything like that, because that was like part of his imagination. Pyramid Head was coming after him for his sins. The nurses were sexy nurses because he's perverted, all this sort of stuff. It's unclear, but I think it's the joke part is a lie so he can keep her doing things for him. I also felt like he was kind of, the it's a joke felt very disingenuous. So I wonder what we're killing. But like, they're killing us. Like, what are we supposed to do? Not fight back? Even if they weren't monsters and they were children, they killed us. They actually would kill us. Anyway, this feels like a boss room.
Trying to justify killing children.
don't twist this on me. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. Saint Alessa, mother of God, daughter of God. Interesting. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. Okay. I like that we can save at this. We've looped back around in our saves, by the way. We made it to 40 and now we're on 2 again. Saint Alessa comes from Alabama of Pantheons. The fuck? Is this all there is to this room? I had to have missed something. Perhaps these chains. No way, this is just a save point. Do you think I show the
Thing.
the thingy? I can't. I wonder if there's ever a time for us to use the pendant.
There will be, yeah.
There
I feel
probably
like there
will
will be.
Yeah.
Because they said it was a gift from her dad, and I think like that has significance. So
Do you think they'll take a beef jerky? Do you think it'll summon a beef jerky god to
great,
help
you
us
just
out?
fucking wasted a beef jerky.
You know, I probably did. I could have used those for the fucking insane cancers or whatever, but you know what? The bit was funnier. Okay. Huh. Alright. So, I think that's it. I think that was just a save point. Do you see anywhere that we might have missed? Perhaps down the hall and the far door on the right?
Who drew that, you think?
Alessa? I think it would make sense if Alessa drew that. She was a child. Oh, I forgot!
Oh my god.
There's two of them!
Ooh.
What a camera angle. This is the coolest thing I've seen in this game. What the fuck? How do I screenshot? No! I broke something. How the fuck do I screenshot this? I'm gonna screenshot this from my stream. Handgun bullets. I got a cassette tape. Why are you running? Did they look like monsters to you? Yes! Big boys, big! There are a bunch of papers in this file. I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. The two outer circles are charity and resurrection. The three inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. The seals is what it's referring to.
Somebody in the Silent Hill fog posting, the group had that for a tattoo on his like back.
That's dope. That's pretty dope, actually. All right. So that just means that that seal in blue is a curse on God. Interesting.
I didn't even know you could curse God. Thought he was uncursable.
I don't know, dude. Okay, so now we have a cassette. We need a cassette player. Do you think our radio can play a cassette? No. Okay. That was a bit that was a bit of a long shot.
It'd be cool if we could like use alchemy to create a cassette player.
Did you see any sort of like cassette player or something in the library room?
The one we were just
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
No. But she usually like turns her head, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of where we use that. We could use it. I don't know. I don't remember what that door was. That was a door that was locked that we couldn't go to. Up there's the seal. Back the other way.
Maybe now that we know that the blue means like that, maybe we can like go back to and interact with the seal.
Oh my lord!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
That was close. Did we get damage from that?
Yeah, we did. We got punched in the back. We're yellow now. We got
Oh.
1 med kit. Oh, let me reload my gun. We got
It'd
2
be cool
mags.
if we could eat the beef jerky and improve our health.
Right? What? What did that say? I moved. I moved my stick so I didn't get to see what she said. Everything got quiet.
It did?
Yeah, there was no background noise anymore. It was probably just her pointing out because she says things about shit like that regularly. Alright. You know,
Whatever.
whatever. So now we have the cassette is gonna give us some information, hopefully. This is a door. No. Oh. Camera. Let's see. Is this the weird ledge hallway? Yep. None of these are open. Cool, 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 cool. What the fuck? Blank sheet of paper. Oh, no. In my brain, I thought that this was like a cassette tape. I could have sworn I remembered that being a cassette tape. Because if I'm thinking about it, we were supposed to go in that room first, most likely, right? But I got scared by the insane cancer, so I ran this way. We made it to this room, had the cutscene, then we made it to that room. I can't think of anything else that we could be doing, unless we go back here, but we didn't get a key to unlock this door, unless the door is unlocked now on its own. I've really got no idea what's going on, and I'm scared to be backtracking through these areas with all these enemies. If you guys who have done this game already, could you point me in the right direction? Nothing this way, right? That's just a ledge. Don't worry, it doesn't let you die right away. It's just a wheelchair. There's not even anyone in it. That seems like a weird thing to point out. A fallen angel. No, it's lame. Alright. This is the door to the dudes that beat me up. Do you want me to briefly take a look at our instructions? Our little silly little walkthrough. By the way, this normally would give us a different like part of the map. This is just the rest of the drawing.
Oh. Maybe there's more to come then. More map to come.
Yeah. Do you think Heather would be drawing it in now at this point? Like drawing the map like James did?
That'd be cute.
Because James was drawing it in the labyrinth as he
Yeah.
went. Because it started as a blank sheet of paper and he was just...
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Let's see. Enter the elevator? What the fuck?
What?
Is that an elevator? Hold on. Revenant. That's like seeing a pair of pants laying on the ground and being like, oh god, there's not even any legs in them. That's true. You know, I didn't notice this.
OMG.
I just thought that was scene decoration. All right. Let's see if there's anything else we could explore over here. You know, you're right. This is the rest of the picture. I guess she's drawing stuff in. Oh my goodness. Well, now we know that that place has bad guys. Let's see if this one has bad dudes.
So smart. To be honest, if I was in this situation, I would not think to draw a map as I go.
No, I wouldn't. This looks like it's hot. Oh.
Oh, stuff.
Shotgun shells. Okay. Fox, you lied to me. You said that there wasn't going to be anything. That one on the floor looks particularly bloodier than the rest.
Which one? That one? Yeah, that one's stuffed up.
There's nothing important here. Haven't looked too closely, though. I don't think I want to. Door's open. Inside there's someone wrapped in a bag. Maybe... No, they're definitely dead.
Oh, this is like a...
Of course, rent, left in some linen. This crazy mixed up world has got me used to the strangest things. Easy for me to say, they're still totally disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy myself sooner or later. I might even already be crazy, who knows? What are you looking at? Oh! Hanged Man Tarot card.
Okay.
Alright. We got a shotgun, baby. We got ammo for it. Alright. How many bullets? We've got 10 and 12. Not nearly enough.
Yeah,
No
still not
healing.
enough.
No healing. We're yellow flashing HP. We've got primarily melee weapons. Let me rock the stun gun and use that to hit the enemies that are too close so that we can get some breathing room.
How many do we have battery?
So we have 4 in the gun right now and 14 in reserve.
Oh shit, we should be using that then, I guess.
It doesn't kill them, it just stops them from moving. What the fuck is this normal place? Is this Heather's dad's room? I think this is his room. This room looks like just like Dad's. It's more than just a resemblance. Dad's not sleeping in the bed though. I like how she said sleeping. Oh, and the roses are still on the floor. There's a musty diary on the bed. This writing, is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that that girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me.
Wow.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
So I was Alessa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Stun gun battery. None of the books catch my eye, although the bookshelf and the books are all the same as Dad's. Nothing happens when I try to turn on the TV or the VCR.
Maybe there's a cassette player in there somewhere.
Why bother with the phone? I know it's not connected. Yeah, I'm looking for a cassette player. Lock is broken.
Oh. Um,
Nothing else, really?
guess not.
I can't walk behind here.
Oh.
Is there more to this diary? That's all forgiven. Alyssa, my relation. That's what worries me. Okay. And nothing to be found here. And nothing to be found in the closet? No. Alright. There's an enemy here now. Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
Why was that the slowest fucking wind-up for my weapon? Is there a second one? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
This katana has range. This katana is able to outrange, especially the hold forward poke. This, I think it moves me back and then does a poke. I don't know. It's great. Great weapon. All right. So we have a cassette. We have more stun gun batteries. So let me equip the stun gun. I have to keep in mind that it has a lot longer of a wind-up than I expected.
Is this our first time using it?
We used it once to test it out in the beginning of the game. This is the door that leads to the next area. So what I need to do is go to the next area and make a right and just run toward those doors. I guess it's a left from this perspective. Fuck off. Oh, we're taking so much damage. More dudes.
Ah!
Oh. So I didn't get a chance to check any of those halls. This looks like it's the hall leading to the final boss. You know what I'm saying? That's a long ass hallway. So I feel like I should go back up and check those other two doors.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
Because one, there might be a save point. Two, there might be resources. Alright. I don't like that sound, by the way. This is Alessa's room from Silent Hill 1.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's awesome. It's such an interesting recreation too, seeing everything in higher resolution. This is some sort of landscape. Where is it from again? Well, it doesn't matter. There are playing cards on the floor. I used to play a lot. I remember little Claudia always had a hard time winning. That made her cry. Claudia's also the name of that chick.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take these dolls with me when I went to bed. Scarlet and damn, I forgot the other one's name. Is she speaking as Alessa right now?
What makes you say that?
Scarlet and damn, I forgot the other one's name. In fact, I don't even know which one is Scarlet. Hold on, wait. I used to take these dolls with me when I went to bed. These dolls. The dolls in Alessa's room by her bed.
Oh, yeah.
She's speaking as Alessa right now. Save point.
He is Alessa.
Yeah. They're two. Brass key. What are you looking at? All right. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover, here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? Was that it? This sort of looks like the images drawn by the storybook that we were reading before. You know the storybook that was like the king sent the witch to fight the
Yeah.
dragon? Looks like the
Yeah.
same artwork. Also, is that someone being hung on the left side?
Yeah, I couldn't tell what that was. It looks like, but he's hanging from his feet.
You could hang by your feet. Oh. A memo book. Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. This is hairy. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I fully intend to save her. No, them. Last entry was written some 17 years ago. Looks like Dad wrote this too. This is what he wrote right before going down the long stairwell. My clothes from when I was 7, they don't fit me now. Good thing too. Yeah, that's... Scribbling on the floor here is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia too. A nice daddy and mommy and a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. The shelves are jammed with books. The top shelf has books on religious teaching and textbooks. Serious stuff. The other 2 shelves are full of fairy tale books like Oz and Alice. Here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. I really enjoy how it's jumping back and forth between saying it's mine and it's Alessa's, like seamlessly, like they're both occupying the same like consciousness within one body, like they're taking turns talking, if that makes sense. This is a closet, meaningless to me. I don't have time to wax nostalgic over these old clothes. All right. So here's the thing. I don't think this door is going to take us down anywhere, right? We still have to go back in that other room. It's locked.
Oh, the cards go there?
Oh, you're right. Before, hey Yogi. Yogi's here. Before, in the first game, this was all the different religious symbols, like the Ankh and the, and stuff like that.
Oh shit, that's what the drawings were.
Wait, Hangman, Moon, Eye. Oh yeah, these are
Those
her
are the
drawings. What the fuck? That's crazy. Where will you place the Eye of Night? We have to match it to the drawing.
That
The
makes
eye
sense.
was in the middle. The moon was on the right. And this was on the bottom. Pretty sure, at least. Moon, right, eye. Yeah, wow, dude, I'm so smart. But now we have to find the tarot cards for the king, the hitchhiker. What is that? The dogs and the crab? Dogs and lobster? I don't know.
And the priestess or the queen.
This is moon, right? Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna get all the cards? Or do you think there's only like
I think there's only like 4 cards. Or 5. Oh yeah, there's 5. There's gonna be one on the top left and then one on the right. And we're gonna be missing top middle, left middle, and bottom middle.
Okay.
If I had to guess. Okay. I guess now we'll run back to that long hallway. This fucking backtracking. Please, for the love of God, let me have my camera back. Okay, cool. So this is something we have to interact with.
Guy.
What am I looking at?
Well, I'm getting nervous.
I am also... Alessa's room. Hospital bed.
Yeah.
This is when we saw, like, the apparitions and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow, these are incredibly iconic areas of the first game. There's something stuck in this book. It's a tarot card. Yep. The Fool. Yep, top left. This book? I feel like I've read it, but at the same time, I don't want to. A Galaphotis. Red liquid, or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in our Arabian deserts.
Our gem.
Do you think it's a crystallized version of the goop that we threw at the last boss in the first game?
I guess.
And how we
whatever
saved
that shit
Sybil?
is.
It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. It's hard to read these words because the blue of the letters and the bright background of the books kind of blend. Healing.
Heal.
Okay. Picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. It's interesting how Alessa in Heather's body is like, you expect Alessa to be more of like this a different character archetype, but she's mimicking the same personality that Heather has, which is more of like this like teen in like the early 2000s. I don't know, it's interesting. Here's a picture here, but it's not my style at all. Alright, I didn't ask, but okay. 23 years ago, she's gonna say mother. Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it, but I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days, and I don't want to remember them, because I'm not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. There's some kind of drug here. There's just a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky, never mind.
Why would they put why would they include that in there?
What? These?
That.
If I remember correctly, there was something in the first game about this drug. I don't
Yeah,
remember anymore.
I remember. Remember, we found it in the case, and he was like, "It's drugs," or it's like, yeah,
It probably has something to do with what they did to her while she was here. Probably has some significance in that sense, if I had to
yeah.
guess.
Because I was wondering why in the first game they chose to emphasize that, and then like they're doing it now, and I'm like, what significance does it hold? So I
Yeah.
would like to know more about that
True.
if anybody knows.
Yeah, if anyone is still here, we've got a few stragglers left. But yeah, should I heal since we have 2 ampules? Should I just? Let's wait
Why
until
not?
I'm a little
Just
lower.
take one. Just take one.
I'm not going to use the ampule. If I take any damage, I'm going to use the first aid kit.
Okay.
Alex, not a singular clue. I know you don't know shit. Do you hear the radio? Enemies have spawned.
Yeah.
Unless...
Oh shit.
There's 2. Why are there... There's 3! Why the fuck? I really hope that there's nothing at the far end of that hallway, because we didn't reach it because of all the dudes in the way, and it looked like there was debris in the way. But if I have to run back there to get the final tarot card, I'm gonna
I
be
feel like
very
we
sad.
should, yeah. Yeah, we have to go back.
Let me try to deposit this first, because if I
What do
can
you
put the
mean?
tarot card in and the door opens, then we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a save there too?
Yeah, there's a save here. Literally right here. We have a brass key. Out of pure curiosity. Okay. The only thing that I remember being able to have a key to unlock is this door here right at the start before we entered. This was the church. This was the confessional. We rounded the corner and we saw 2 doors. This said locked. And this is where we entered to enter this nightmare fuckery. By the way, there seems to be an entity in this game named like Vachiel. And if you remember, every time, like when we were in the elevator in the first game, or the guy that was turning that knob when we were in the hospital, or the dude that's like hanging on the walls outside of like areas that we're in, it's all the same dude. And
What was his name?
Vachiel, Vatiel, I think
I don't-
it's something like that.
I don't know why that's not ringing a bell for me.
We've never heard the name. Like, we never knew the name of him.
Oh,
I just learned that's the name of the guy that's always around you. And it was mentioned at one point that
it's the same guy?
yeah, him.
What the heck? Oh my god. This is such an interesting angle.
Yeah. Fox had this happen to him. When you die in certain areas, I don't know what the trigger is, but instead of getting the normal game over that we would have, it's Heather laying flat on the ground and Vatsiel coming in the room and grabbing her and dragging her away.
Oh, wow. That's
So-
intense.
Yeah, I don't know what his purpose is. He seems to be I don't know. He doesn't necessarily seem evil toward us, but he's not. He doesn't look to be the kindest soul, although he's hurting a thing that normally hurts us. So maybe he's a protector of sorts, because he is unlocking doors for us and stuff. Like he turns knobs when we need it. These guys are everywhere. That's him!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Holy fuck.
I think I might have fucked myself over by walking in here.
Holy shit.
There was nothing else in this room for the last tarot card. I don't want to remember. Just get me out of here. Okay. Sorry.
Aww. Richard.
Yeah, so sorry. You know, we so blocked off. That thing with the 2 feet dangling in the dress. With Vachil, or whatever he is, spinning the valve. That's the intro of the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is.
I don't know what that represents. Do you think the 2 bodies of the girls are Alessa and Cheryl, I guess? I suppose Heather is a combination of Cheryl and Alessa.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
So, yeah.
It's like both their souls. That's why I was confused. I was confused when you said that she also has God in her, because I thought she was just the souls combined of Cheryl and Alessa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is, but they have God within them. Like, they're like, Alessa isn't God and Cheryl isn't God, but they give birth to God. Alright. We seem to be in a bit of a predicament. I will get us out of this predicament. I did not get us out of the predicament.
Did you think he was gonna die in one shot?
No, I thought he was gonna fall. It's cheese time. Whoa. And the other one just straight up was chilling. Why'd you... He faked it or something? And the other one is just kind of sleeping now. I kind of want to kill the next one, just because I can. It looks like he's breathing still. Oh no, he's sinking. He's dead. If I could kill the 2 of these guys, that would be great. Because then I can examine this room thoroughly. Still alive. Oh, don't hit me! Oh, please, I did that fucking twice. I feel like I'm fucking moron. And we're back to yellow. Great. I truly am the best gamer. God damn. I love just beating the shit out of him sometimes. It seems like these bodies are really long. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, boys.
I offer anything? Oh no, I'm not just at yellow health, I'm controller vibrating heartbeat yellow health. Alright. Think, Maya.
Oh God.
Where can we go for the final tarot card? Do you think it's this locked door at the beginning that we run all the way back?
Wait, show your hand. Wait, show it with your cursor.
This door, right by the church that we started at.
Okay, yeah. If that's the only one we didn't touch, then yeah. I was gonna say go back in the big circle room, but because I don't know, that room just looked. You're right. That room looked too big for there to just be like that one thing there. But I guess that yeah. Try your idea first.
Anyway, all the way down. Hold on, I'm gonna check here. Make your way through some corridors and head to the elevator floor and move up to the upper level.
Oh, I forgot we were like on a multi-level.
Yeah.
like,
Hold on, let me read you what
facility.
this says. Get the brass key from the butterfly collection. Right, we did that. You cannot do the whole puzzle. You don't have enough. Make your way through some corridors, and head to the elevator on this floor to move up to the upper level. Make your way all the way back to the only corridor that was originally drawn on your map. It's exactly where I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? You're really gonna make us go all the way back through all of these enemies?
Just run.
Yeah, I know, just run. I'm at 1 HP though, so if I take any damage,
Wait. Take a health then.
I don't want to waste it. We have so little. Let's save in Alessa's room. And then book it. Alright, rest of the game flawless. No hit run. I will not be hit, Maya.
Okay.
I will not
Bet.
take damage.
Bet.
What is this? Oh, it's locked. No damage run. Oh, fuck. What the fuck, dude? He came out of nowhere. What in the world? What the fuck? That was bullshit. Like...
That was funny.
It's not my fault. Okay. Why was he there? I don't know if you noticed, but that's the same enemy that we fought on the roof by our dad's death. Right over there.
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they have 2 chainsaws on their arm. They don't block attacks as well as they did before, so that's cool. That's pretty dope. What was that? Hold on. I thought I saw something crawling behind the elevator. But maybe that was just the movement of the light here. Yeah, that was probably just the movement of the light. Okay, cool. I hate the way these dudes just be making noises. Has this room changed at all? No. I'm noticing that the frame rate of my webcam is not smooth. It's probably because I have a decent amount of effects overlaid on top of it, but there's probably something I could do better. I was experimenting with stuff right before the stream started, so I haven't got the, you know, everything down to science. There's two big boys in here, ain't there? Okay.
There you go. Wow, you did that with me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Was that room there before?
Yes, that room was there. We had to go through that room to get to this main room. What the fuck?
Whoa, look at the walls. They're like,
This was, remember when we got like consumed in the hospital?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Use the brass key.
Oh my god.
Bro. Bro. That's Vazio. He'd just be chilling. I'm probably saying his name wrong every single time, but...
Wait, say it again?
Vachil? V-A-T... Hold on. Let me read his name. Valtiel. V-A-L-T-I-E-L.
Valtiel.
Interesting. This room looks an awful lot like the one of the rooms in Midwich Elementary in the first game. Can't open the locker because it's a long room. Hey, look, a little lizard on the wall. All right. Go home, drop dead, thief. Okay. Mood. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. Why'd they think she was a thief? What's this? Submachine gun bullets. Let's go. It's replenishing our stock, baby.
Yes, we need that so bad.
By the way, remember the gift that we got from Vincent? I think his name was.
What was it?
We got a bunch of ammo. But I was reading, it turns out that gift changes depending on what your inventory looks like. If you're really low on healing, but you have a lot of bullets, it will be meds. If you're low on bullets but have enough healing, you'll get bullets.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I wonder if because Fox had enough ammo, he didn't see a lot of ammo in this area. Because this is a significant amount of ammo to me.
Yeah, that's probably true.
There's a radial notebook on the podium. Oops, and there's a letter
Radial.
stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl in class named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She is the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait.
Wow.
But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. K. Gordon. Gordon.
That sounds familiar.
What name was that? Was that one of the dudes in the game show in Silent Hill 2? It was asking me about names, and it gave me Gordon as an option to choose
Oh
from.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
That is like I don't know why I was thinking I saw it in a hospital, but I think you're right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we were in Silent Hill 2. We got that game show in the hospital.
Oh,
It was in the elevator. There's a map here, but I don't need to take it with me. Yeah, imagine you take the map of the United States and every area is filled in for you.
that'd be lit.
I don't think that was one of those names, says Revenant. Other than Walter Sullivan, they all had names of real-life serial killers. So,
Wait, really?
yeah, I
What?
guess.
Huh.
In the
That's
game show.
creepy.
Yeah. I've heard that name before, but I don't remember where. Perhaps it had something to do with the kids? No, I've got no idea. But I've heard that name before. Wolf. Wolf. There's a picture of a wolf. Thanks. Oh, wait. It looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything, so...
She's funny.
She's funny. She doesn't know it. Cassette player. What are these letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions? People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? L.S. Leonard? L for Leonard?
Lisa.
Revenant, just looked it up. K. Gordon. Only other mention was in Silent Hill 1 where she had a house. So you may remember the name from that.
That's it?
Really? That's interesting. So she had a house there. Do you think that was the house that you find the lion, like, bear and whatever keys? Is that same house? I'm not sure. Because it feels weird that that name seems so familiar if that's the only mention of it. The tape deck here looks perfectly usable. Thanks. Thanks for the hint. Boom.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Well, that was interesting.
Interesting. I don't know if it was strictly necessary.
It kind of just reminds you of like the lore,
Yeah.
because I kind of forgot a bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, let's go. I'm sorry if that was loud. I just kind of. All right, we've got 2 healing items for the entirety of a boss fight, if we get one next. Okay, let's see. We need to get it. Oh my lord. That was like 3 of the fast dudes. Alright. High Priestess Tarot card.
Priestess, I was right.
You were right. The name Claudia Wolf is written in very small on the cover. Looks like this is her diary. November 10th. She didn't die then, she was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her powers to build paradise. For the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I'd been searching for in there. How to awaken God. But it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though. And that's what's hard.
Oh.
But Claudia's fucking an asshole. Here's an old birthday card on the desk. So she was still hanging on to this. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. Would that be from Alessa? Who would that be from? Yeah, that's everything, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to see if it was different. Just a candle. Can I light it?
Yes.
I have nothing. I can shoot it. So here's the thing about that middle room right here. I don't think there's anything valuable enough in there to go into the room with 3 of the dudes with 2 chainsaws on their hand running around.
Okay, that's fine.
So I simply refuse. So now that we have the final card, that is 5, right? So we have Moon, Eye, Hanging Man, the Fool, and now the Priestess. So yeah, that's 5. So now we gotta run through this doorway, around the insane cancer, up through the stairwell, through the spooky room, down this hallway, down the elevator, Down here, around this corner. Fuck, we've got a long way to go. This room is, or this area of the game is filled with ambiance. Let me think. This room's safe-ish. Oh, it's not safe. Oh my Jesus Christ! Why is it so loud? That scared the fuck out of me. I forgot. I'm so on edge in this area. If this is the final area of the game, we've beaten this game faster than any of the other ones.
Yeah, I felt like we got through this pretty fast.
I wonder if this game is shorter than the rest, or we're just better now. I think we're a little better. I was a bit of a bitch, frightened all the time, walking slowly through areas. And now I just sprint. Uh-oh.
That's found.
I don't like this. I make a left, and then another left. Down the hall and to the left. Are you still here beating up that nurse? Cool. Thanks. I'm not too big of a fan of whenever the rooms go all bloody and cursed. To be honest.
Do you get scared?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do get frightened. Do you not?
Yeah, it's scary.
Is that the correct spot for the priestess? Or is she at the bottom right? Ah, the bottom right. Ooh. If the final boss of this game is the final boss of Silent Hill, like, 1, that would be sick. In the final,
cool.
In the same area too. All right, let's get locked and loaded, baby. 40 pistol bullets, 11 shotgun shells, 35 submachine gun rounds.
Oh man.
Oh,
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice.
whoa!
Damn.
Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
but I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her, but I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
He's got a point.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
Did you kill me? Well. Well,
He got so spooked.
the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon
shit.
who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
you'll go to hell!
Oh man.
We planned to kill her anyway, but... Well,
What did you do?
dabbed him.
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart.
Huh.
It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell?
Bro,
Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God?
I don't know.
I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic.
Man,
Oh my god.
But God loves even you.
Alright, so the seal doesn't do anything, but we
No,
still got a
yes.
Glock.
There's nowhere else to run.
Oh no.
Just accept it, Alessa.
jeez.
The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day.
He's turning into a giraffe. You know, it did look like that.
I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Okay. Do you think we use any of these items? Like the seal?
Yes.
Right now or talk? Like figure it out.
I mean, if we use them, like, it wouldn't let us use it without, like, if it wasn't meant to be used at that time, right?
It could change our ending or something. Let's see what happens real quick if I just Okay. Alright. I tried to press A on her. Okay. Claudia. Vincent's dead. I hated him too, but it doesn't mean this makes me happy. Why couldn't I have stopped Claudia? Alright. This is kind of a... Is the choice whether we shoot her or we just walk past her? This feels weird. She's
Well,
completely unmoving. What are you looking at? I wanted to explore. I wanted to explore. Don't tell me I picked an ending by doing that.
Alessa? God! Bring us salvation!
I fucked up.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
Alright. I guess not. Okay. I guess
could've been
that's...
worse.
That could have been worse. That could have been an ending. Alessa's room? We didn't fight anything after that, right? We just walked down there and got cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was stupid. Alright, now the choice. Do we fucking shoot her? Or what?
What are the options? I mean,
I
like,
genuinely have no idea. The options seem to be fucking shoot her or walk past her, but it seems like the choice they want you to make is walk past her. So, What do you think? What do you
Yeah,
do you
let's
want me to
talk
try?
faster.
Okay, I got you. We'll look up if there's a difference. There's a hole in the floor. I don't care about that right now. Literally nothing I can interact with here. Alright, let's fucking blast her. It seems like I can't interact with anything in this area. Can't interact with the painting. I'm just gonna shoot her.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What am I missing here? Pretty sure there's another option, but I forgot. Oh, what is in my inventory
No,
right
any
now?
other?
Vincent in the archives. Seal of Metatron. Whether target is good or evil, is strength ever replaces Agent of God. That's talisman. There's a flashlight. The pendant. The pendant's gotta be it. I bet the true ending is the beef jerky ending that we've been waiting for patiently. If I give her the beef jerky, I'm sure we win. Just putting down the beef jerky completely fucking kills us, like right then and there. This is some bullshit. Let me tell you. Alright. Did nothing. Yes, pendant worked! Pendant worked, Maya! Let's go!
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
What are you doing? Dad. She is nearly here.
This doesn't look any different than our food.
What have you done? What did you swallow?
What the fuck?
Wow.
Did we just spit up God? Is this a fetus?
That's literally God right there.
This.
Shoot it.
What if she like ate it again?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Wow. She's so happy about that.
God is.
Claudia!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is like not what I expected.
This is not at all what I expected. This is a little strange at this moment.
Lessa, you cannot kill God. I will birth God. If you can't do it, Lessa, I will.
Ooh.
Wow, that's pretty intense.
Yeah. She's gonna fall in the hole, isn't she?
Okay, well.
Vincent. Is everything cool down there? What's going on?
Ooh, the hole.
Oh god. What's with Silent Hill protagonists and jumping into holes? Like, come on. We keep doing this. We keep doing this. It's him. I don't fully understand what I'm looking at, but I love it.
Can't be dead. I was gonna kill you. This is God?
Okay, so the perfume and the beef jerky come in handy now.
Yes. You don't. It's not working, Raya. The perfume and the jerky isn't working. Oh. What the flying fuck? I'm almost dead.
Do not panic.
Wow, it curves. Okay. That's good to know.
Oh wow, you're getting somewhere.
I feel like I'm really only supposed to be shooting at the thing in the middle. I'm hurting. Is the next hit death? Fuck it.
Wow.
Alright, get ready. Get ready, God.
Ready?
Okay, wait. I need you to stand up.
Oh shit.
I wanted to.
This is really creepy.
Yeah. This in particular reminds me of like Junji Ito shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I shot God with my Uzi.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
yeah. This is what I want. I want to shoot her right in her little. Please aim. What the fuck? What was a man to do? What the fuck is the way that this thing...
Why isn't that aiming anywhere?
So it actually goes off of your analog stick. I have not experienced that with any other
it goes
weapon.
up where?
If I'm holding forward on my analog stick, the Uzi will aim down. If I hold back, it will aim up. That is not what I'm used to, and it's my fault I wasted all the ammo. Two bullets, okay. Alright. So if we lose here, we know what to do better next time. We're red. Whoa.
Oh my god!
Don't reload. I should have reloaded my name.
Wow. Wait, what if she burns when she's crawling? Is that what's supposed to happen?
I mean, that's an attack that they're doing to me.
Like if she starts Oh.
That's like an
Is there
attack.
a way to like have her crawl like into the fire?
No, she doesn't move. Listen, no healing, no ammo. I fucked this up. How many shotgun bullets is this? Literally just those 6. Alright, cool. I'm dead. No. Saved. Oh. Get down.
The music is getting intense.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's
See, I
on
knew
me.
the fire has the potential to like kill, so that's why I was like kind of hoping that it would burn
So, are you saying? I think you might be onto something. If the fire tracks
was saying-
me, if I stand in the middle and I get it to curve toward me and I move out of the way so that it hits the boss.
try that, or I was thinking of like luring the beast like further into the circle.
It doesn't move.
Doesn't it though? When it
No.
like okay.
The
You're
beast,
probably right, 'cause
the beast only has 2 positions: standing upright, like it currently is, or down and
It hasn't been
swing.
moving forward at all.
no.
Oh.
Ow. All right. Well, it didn't do its fire attack. Son of a bitch. We're off to a bad start. I don't know how to use the Uzi properly. It just feels so unwieldy. Okay. Are you gonna do a normal swing or a fire swing? Yeah, okay. In the circle is a normal swing. There's no use here. Nah, dude. I wonder if I should do it like this. Use the pistol to get her to climb down, and then use the shotgun when it's easiest to hit. You know, like that.
He does climb down, right?
But that's all. There's only two positions, either standing upright or leaned forward. That's it. It doesn't walk forward at all. It always resets to this position or that
So
position.
is the fire coming through the ring?
Yeah.
Does
It's-
the ring
it's-
go
it-
to like where she's sitting under or no?
It circles here and then it comes out toward me or in toward them. Like where it goes in the circle and then it hits me. It tracks me after that. See, it starts there and then tracks to me.
Is there a way we can like run past her really fast so it goes all the way around?
I tried that at the very
Like
beginning
where
of
she
this
hits
fight.
me? When she's standing?
When she's in her standing mode? No, I tried it when in this scenario.
Wait, do you know what I'm saying though? So like the ring goes, like the fire goes all the way around.
I tried.
Wait, did that move?
What? See, I tried to get the fire to curve back around and it didn't go. Ah, see. It looped around. Man, I wonder if you could even complete this in melee only.
If so, we can't use the beef jerky to lure her.
I don't think that's gonna work. It didn't become cooked jerky, unfortunately.
I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like we have to get within closer range with her.
The thing is, though, she does that. There's no time to react. If you're in close range, she will do that instant swipe, and I can't even get a shot off and get control of my character. Like, you don't quite understand that when I do a shotgun shot, I cannot move. It till she fully like, and then I can move after that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I would love to take a quick shot and then I have an idea.
The katana?
That didn't seem to not work.
I wasn't sure if that was working.
It didn't not work.
It did it not? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it had no effect, but it wasn't negative. Like, I didn't take damage from it.
What about the guitar?
I suppose that's the plan next time. Please look up.
Oh shit!
Oh, I gotta move out of the way.
Oh shit! shit, what if we go behind her? Are we able to go behind her
No.
somehow or no?
Okay. Now get ready for this.
Yeah.
So listen.
Yes.
It's only a little embarrassing. So now I have a better idea of what's going on, right?
Okay. What clarity have you found?
Shotgun only looks up when you're right up against the altar or whatever. So I get close, shoot them with the altar, they fall down. I don't really know what to do afterward because a shotgun shot in close range makes me take damage because she swings immediately. So I had to take a shotgun shot from a distance, I believe. So what if I flip the order that I was doing before? Do it like this, then I back off, switch to pistol, and get some range shots in. Alright, and then I'll reload this, put this, close range, shotgun, boom, boom, you fall. I'm close. This boss has an attack when standing in the upward position. If I delay too long, this brings them down. I switch to pistol to get some range shots in so it doesn't sweep me. I didn't mention this before, but this boss arena looks like an iris, and I think that's pretty neat. This looks like I know what I'm doing. I have a strat, but I bet this strategy is fucking awful. My gaming intuition has never let me down. You know, except for all those comp Overwatch games. So it's let me down often. Feels like this is a lot more efficient use of this. I wonder if I'm not really getting any damage when the head is down. I don't know if the head down is the vulnerable part, or if the fetus in the middle is the vulnerable part. Because perhaps I should be flipping the order. that's another swing. What if
Oh shit, that made a huge damage. I feel like that did.
I tested something? Please look up. Heather, please look up. We've no more bullets.
When you shot her head right away, like, I felt like that didn't like, I don't know.
It did, but it immediately cost me half my HP. And I don't exactly
but
have...
maybe the strat is to like, oh, yeah, I guess. Maybe the strat is like to do that as much times as possible and it only takes like a couple times.
This is the fire. This is fire. Damn.
Maybe the...
You have a standing upright swing? What is that? Wow. That was full HP to do that. Do you guys have a strat? Does anyone here have a strat? Can I use this submachine gun effectively? Because I cannot for the life of me get it to shoot.
I think you should die and then like do the like hit shoot the head really close down, and then even though she'll swing at you, like rejuvenate your health and do it again, using up all the health you have, because we might be dying a couple more times, so.
Oh my god, I thought I ran the ring correctly. How in the world would you do this with melee? Oh my god.
No possible way of like going behind her, is there?
I don't believe so.
Ooh, that burned her head though, didn't it?
Did it? I thought
Did
I
you
heard...
see that burn her head?
I kind of did see it wobble. You might be right. You might be right.
Who knew we'd be stuck on this
Yeah.
last part?
The last boss, we didn't come into this area with enough resources.
Yeah.
Missed. Through the flames. Okay. No, I actually don't think it's damaging them. The head just kind of twitches like that. Oh wait, I forgot my own strat. It's shotgun up close. So we're gonna try this real quick, and then now that's here, bonk. Alright, I don't think that's worth. That uses one of our 2 healing items. I try to do it from just outside of the circle, and that uses 2 of our 2 healing items. So I don't think your strat's gonna work out. I'm gonna take this damage. I'm in heartbeat HP. Also, everything is so fucking loud. No more shock anymore. Supposedly damage phase is when its head is lowered, shooting it when it's up just speeds that up. So the strat is to not shoot at all when it's standing and save it for when it's down. The problem is getting it to come down. Ow. I think I could probably use a melee weapon to get it to come down. Come on. Come a little closer. Did it miss or did it hit me? Okay, so it has that weird middle ground where it leans forward. That's gonna be the time where I melee it, and then I use the rest of my ammo on head lowered phase. Ooga booga. Alright. Let's see. Come on. Okay. I missed. Head down. Gun ready. Bang, bang, bang. No more ammo on that. Come on. Alright, I fucked that up. Okay. Head down.
Did you notice the eye, like, gone for a second?
The eye was gone for a second?
Yeah, my internet cut out.
Your internet cut out? No! Well, nothing further has occurred. We have not solved anything yet. We're just doing the same thing. So, we have the strat. It's to... Damage phase is when the head is down. And when it's up, it's just... Shooting it just makes it come down faster. Yogi's here causing problems, being a menace. problems. Alright. So basically I need to wait for the fire attack to occur. When the fire attack occurs, the next thing after that is gonna be... What the fuck? Okay. Now here's the problem. We don't have a lot of ammo anymore. Fire attack. Alright, run this side of the room, past this fire, hip forward, stab, head down. Fire attack here. 2 from the same side of the room, I might take damage. No, we're good. Forward, left and right fire would be ideal. Yes. Go on this side of the room. Poke. Double poke. Yeah. Okay. I really fucking hope that they're almost dead, dude. I really hope. Double fire left and right, please, please, please. Oh. Okay. Oops. You came down? We did it! Maya, are you still here? Okay. Oh my god. Alex, we did it. I'm the best gamer. I'm the best gamer. That's me. That's how I feel right now. Yes. Phase 2 starts now.
Is that the end?
Oh, I hope so, Heather.
I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Dad!
I hear a fuss. Why did the music cut out like that? The detective? Where's he at?
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
What the fuck?
Just a joke.
Oh my lord, Heather. He's got a gun. You can't fuck around like that.
Terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
Cheryl.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Really the ending.
One of the endings. Probably.
This song.
Is this the Left 4 Dead song?
No, this is Silent Hill.
Why does that sound
That's
exactly
from the
like the
first game.
beginning of Left 4 Dead? No, I knew it's
song
not
was
Left
from
4
the
Dead.
first game, too.
It just sounds so simple. Yeah.
Okay, well that
Yeah.
wasn't a bad ending necessarily.
It wasn't.
To the town that takes all.
I don't know if I'd like this ending though.
Yeah, we'll have to see the rest of them. But I didn't like this overall like storyline that much. It wasn't as tight and concise as 2. 2 was fucking incredible. Okay, so maybe if we played 1 and 3, they would feel good and comparable, and then 2 just blows them out of the water. Right, something like that.
He was walking alone.
Yeah. I kind of like. Yeah, you're right. I kind of do enjoy 2's story more than like 1 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
But this was really enjoyable to play because Heather is like enjoyable to play. So
Yeah, she's my favorite protagonist, for sure. Should I skip this? Do you want to skip this?
yes.
Okay. 7 hours and 21 minutes.
Can we save the watching the endings for next time?
We could save that for next time, but what are we gonna do next time?
Play 4.
That's true. Silent Hill 4 The Room. So here's the thing. After Silent Hill 3 is when people consider the game to be, the Silent Hill franchise to be horrible.
I thought the 4th one was good. I thought people liked it.
I don't believe people liked the 4th one, actually.
Oh, the 4th one looked really scary though. So you don't want to play any of the rest?
I do want to.
Just not 4?
But no, I do. I'm excited to play 4 specifically because I have a core childhood memory about my dad playing that game, and it frightens me to this day. And I'm excited to.
Play the shit?
Yeah, my dad played a couple of games. I also have a core memory of the Max Payne level, Max Payne 1, when he finds his family all dead and stuff. It's a spooky level, and I was scared, so I went into the other room while he was playing it.
I feel like to me, I haven't really heard much discourse around Silent Hill 4. I've just seen like screenshots of like the creatures and shit from Silent Hill 4, and it to me by far looks like the scariest.
It does look the scariest. I wonder if the
Yeah.
story is just bad.
Yeah, that's probably the case, honestly.
Yeah. By the way, you fulfilled the conditions for the hidden weapon Beam Saber. Extra costume has been added to the start screen. If you select this and
Ooh.
enter the password, you can get a new costume. You got the extra costume password. Happy birthday. Well,
So
Do you wish to
That's
save play
funky.
results and rankings? Yeah,
Yeah.
why wouldn't I? On my own memory card. So we finished the game in 49 saves. Just 9 short, or 9 too much.
Did we get any, like, extra costumes in the other games?
No.
Yeah.
Happy. There's caps.
Yeah, so it's capital H,
Yeah.
A, P, P,
Why?
and then space.
No, there's no space.
Yeah, there is.
I was very sure
There's
there
a
was no
space, but there's... Okay.
Let's see. If
Maybe
I'm
you're
wrong,
right.
I'm gonna eat my hat. Not that I think it. You got a Heather shirt.
We got a what?
Heather shirt.
Oh.
I don't know what that like entails. Why is my camera blurry?
A costume?
Yeah, can I select the costumes from the options menu or something? Because this is where the new game screen was
I
in the
said
first
in
game.
the start section, so...
We should have set bullet adjust.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I set the number of bullets. I hope it means that how many bullets you find in the world. That'd be so funny. Extra new game. Out of curiosity, I'm going to check to see if I can wear that costume in game. I'm just getting a black screen though right now. But as far as Silent Hill 3 goes, I thought it was good. We're wearing the shirt.
Yeah.
She looks stupid. Not stupid, but...
Oh, I want to get a better look at it.
He's straight out of 2000, the early 2000s. It's got SH on it, and it's a picture of her.
Dad, it's me.
She's wearing a shirt of herself.
Sorry I didn't call sooner.
It says Silent Hill at the bottom.
Yeah, I guess I was.
It's kind of a cute shirt. I would
It
wear
is.
that if that
I've-
was like a real shirt.
You can probably find it. It's a graphic design is my passion kind of shirt. It's like a Target shirt. Why is she
That's
having...
honestly cute. Okay, if that was a real shirt, I would still wear that. But otherwise, I am gonna hop to bed.
All right, we will
'Cause I
watch
got work in the morning because I'm a working lady.
Working Goyle.
Oh, we
Wait.
took it off?
Yeah, I can change whenever.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. We will watch some of the other endings next time we play. I'll try to get Silent Hill 4 set up and ready to go by next time.
Okay.
All right. So I will see you.
I'll see you.
right.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
All right. So that is it. The Silent Hill 3 is done, finally. I didn't enjoy it as much as 2, but it was still very good. I should have... I wish I caught Revenant before they were gone. But it's just you, Alex. So there's no one really to thank for showing up and watching. Oh well. But it was fun and cool. I liked this game. Yeah, it was kind of it just kind of ended, not in a way that I would have expected. It wasn't as profound as the ending of Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 was this amazing psychological story, and you find out so much about the main character, and you find out that your main protagonist, James, is an absolute piece of shit, and you're twists and turns at every corner, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening? You mean DJ Academics most of the time? What do you mean going like, what the fuck is going on? Is that what you mean? To be honest though, even me playing through the entirety of Silent Hill 3, it wasn't like the ending connected all these dots and it made me go, oh my god, this is incredible. It just made me go, interesting. You didn't necessarily need the entirety of the beginning of Silent Hill 3 and onward to get to that point, because there were no questions really answered or anything of that sort. Whereas Silent Hill 2 was more of a progression from the beginning of the game to the middle to the end. You learned more and more, and things got really, really confusing until the end when things all clicked, and it was really incredible and satisfying. But in this game, it just sort of happened. Maybe we got a bad ending that wasn't as satisfying as some other ones we could have had. So when Maya is back for next time, we will be able to watch the rest of those endings and see what's up. But yeah, that is all. I guess I'm ending the stream. I could, if there were still people here and it wasn't so late. It's 1:22 a.m. What the fuck? That took forever. If it wasn't so late, I would have been interested to try to do like Ghostwire Tokyo, because it actually runs now. But oh well. I'm taking a look at my PC performance streaming. Everything still looks good, baby. This PC is going great. But yeah, that's all. It's over. Good night. Actually, I'm going to hang on with you guys in a little bit.